First of all, I have to get rid of my gum because no idea how loud me chewing it would be. Okay, great. So, got Stream Manager open. I just need to share this. I have a fucking headache as well. Today's going to be great. Like, not only am I playing the game that almost made me throw up and made me just question life in general. Also, I'm just like messing with like the volume thingy because I don't know how loud the game is. Yeah, not only that, I have a headache. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna share the stream real quick. Like, I did not say it the last time I tried playing this, but I actually almost fucking threw up after I ended the stream, so... So it's just perfect. Okay, done. Great. It's on Twitter now. So, I'm not even gonna like... I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna start. Hold on. What if I made it full screen? Full screen. Okay, I probably have to mess with... Yeah, hold on. I should have thought about... Okay, great. Just so I can, like, have the full experience. Why am I torturing myself like this? Okay, is it? I have no idea. Hold on, I have no idea if it's working. I need to see on my phone if it's working. Because lately, OBS does not want to work together with me. Lately, OBS has been hating me a lot, so... Okay, it should be okay. Yeah, okay. Great. No, I'm putting it back to windowed because that's just... No, that's... I don't want to see it in full screen. I changed my mind. I don't want to see this shit in full screen. I do not. So, let's just... Oh, wow. Okay, I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me. Oh my god! Oh wow. And that's where the game restarts itself. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyways. What? The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Wow, same dude. Clubs. There really aren't any that interests me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Liz? It's Monica? Oh my god, Monica, hi! Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Uh, yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuine feels a little... What? What did you come here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make it something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. Oh shit! A literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? Uh... It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything: reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Almost called it Clubhouse! Oh my god, okay. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, I guess we could call it like a mix between art and literature. Because it does include writing. So... I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. Exactly. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Girl, this dude. This dude. Oh my god. He hears about a girl that reads manga and immediately like, girl, where? Okay. Hey Liz, by any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me very happy. It would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? I know, right? Like, Monica, she's just so pretty. Oh my god. No, I did not mean that as sarcasm. She is really pretty. Okay. Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome! You're really sweet, Liz, you know that. Of course I do. Of course I do, sweetie. It's nothing really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Of course, I'm more important. What are you talking about? And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back! And I brought a guest with me! Uh, uh, a guest? Oh, hold on!
Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere!
I don't know how good that was because I haven't drank anything yet today. So, speaking of that, I need to get some water. So, alright, I'm back. I drank some water. I can do the voice now. Ah. Besides. Oh, wait, no, that's not besides. What the fuck? Oh my god. Dyslexia. Oh my god, okay. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Liz. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is probably Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's not nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Liz in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great?
Wait, Monica! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know.
Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Liz? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the okay. Alright. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be... Oh, that's... okay. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way.
not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I don't know why I can't read today. Ugh. Okay. I'm convinced that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess.
Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. Oh shit, hold on. One thing I forgot is okay. Just 1 second. I need to okay. There. Oh wow, amazing, and it's totally unreadable. Totally unreadable. Can I no, okay. Uh Hold on, I'm thinking that's the wrong one. I'm an idiot. Okay. That. Ah, okay. Okay, great. Perfect. Can move it back down there. Great. Amazing. I forgot to add that to this yeah. Anyways, I need to drink. Ah. Okay. I forgot I have to drink a lot when I'm doing these. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down. What? Oh my god. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teacup. Teapot! 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 Tea fucking pot! Not teacup! Ah! She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. It actually kind of, I mean, to me, it kind of does. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Okay. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Okay. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So Liz, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half jokingly. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorite favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is such a foreign world. And telling a story in such a foreign world is quite equally impressive. It's quite equally. That's not the what's actually written there. Oh my god. To me, I just love romance. I love romance. It's my everything. I only read romance books. So yeah. I mean, there were books that weren't exactly romance focused, but like had romance on the side, I guess. But yeah. Anyways, Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. It's amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop. My eye is itchy. My eye is like really itchy right now. The one that was hurting a few days ago. So like, perfect, amazing. Alright. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Uh, I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, you might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Why's that?
Well, I just.
Natsuki's eyes dropped over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called.
Don't say it out loud. And give that back.
Fine, fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. My eye is still itchy. I hate this. Hold on. Okay. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess that's the same for Yuri. Well, we all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That's that way everyone is even. Um. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I need to decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Liz?
Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But I'm sorry. I thought.
The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me.
I guess I need to tell you the truth, Liz. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really hard to find a new member. And if we don't find one more before the festival,
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing a poem is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes lit up.
Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Liz?
Yeah. It could be fun, right?
You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed.
Liz, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? And I need to drink again. Like talking a lot is one thing. Talking through hours is one thing. But trying to do different voices, which I can barely do, by the way, is like another thing.
I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Liz, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I'll, I guess I'll be on my way then.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait.
Oh god. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. You've unlocked a special poem. Yes. A dream. I was staying over at my friend's place. There were four of us. I drifted off to sleep while everyone was talking and watching TV. In my dream, I was still at my friend's house. The only difference was that there were nails sticking out of the wall everywhere. And there was also someone I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke and everyone laughed. I woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened on the TV. So the laughing was not part of the dream. It was the noise that woke me up. I wonder who that person was and how they knew to tell a joke at that moment. So I have a feeling there's gonna be a jump scare right now. Okay, no, great. Okay, so again, trying to write for Natsuki. Twirl, cute, fluffy, hope. Fuck you! That's not meant for you. Melody. Parfait. Charm. Sparkle. Bunny. Sweet. Oh! Oh my god. That's a foreshadowing. That's a foreshadowing, alright. Rose. Fuck you, Yuri. This is not for you. Kawaii. Yeah, okay. Great. 6 more. Great. Lollipop. Summer. Rainbow. I saw Papa and immediately thought about Stranger Things. Jump. This, what the fuck? Okay. Jumpy. Silly. Color. Great! We got the poem for Natsuki. Hi again, Liz. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Oh shit! Thanks for keeping your promise, Liz. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh goodness!
Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
I cannot. Monica! Sweetie, honey, I cannot read. Okay, I'm guessing Natsuki. They have a big mouth. Oh, Natsuki certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps reading manga Oh, okay. Natsuki certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Manga?
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki slops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Liz. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read? Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't, if you don't really want to, forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all. Oh my god, I just realized this is the part where it's slightly tilting, right? Oh my god, yeah, this is the one. Yeah, the room is slightly tilting, I think. Or am I just an idiot? Or is this not that part? Or am I just dizzy? Oh yeah, okay, yeah, this is slightly tilting, I think. Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh my god. I thought I was dizzy for a moment. That I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I don't want you to feel left out. This is low-key messing with me. This is oh my god. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you want. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Oh my god, okay, the room is back to normal. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ugh. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there?
Fucking Monica! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up?
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga.
You read manga, right?
Sometimes. Manga is one of these things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway?
I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm gonna drink again. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I just kind of felt the Natsuki voice going away, so I had to drink. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack.
There it is.
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the set.
Much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Or Fey Girls. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible.
If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door.
She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything.
It was the tone of your voice? But I'll tell you one thing, Liz. Don't judge a book. Don't judge a book. In fact,
Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Farfay Girls from the box.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe.
Don't just stand there.
Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsill. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? No. I take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that.
Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this.
Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing.
I cannot speak today.
Okay. Stretching. Okay. Not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing. I opened the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to be reading than I am.
Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
Huh? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can't talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. She's so cute! Look at her! She's adorable! I'm gonna make my whole phone themed after her after this stream. She's just look at her. She's so cute. Like her big eyes and pink hair, pink hair, pink hair, and pink eyes. Yes. Also, like normally red doesn't go that well with pink, but this combination is actually pretty good. Okay. Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Huh? You don't?
That's not.
That's such a cute face.
Oh well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Could you not rub it in? Jeez.
Sorry.
Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet. Makes me want to punch them in the face.
I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. Oh my god. But it's probably harder for someone like you.
Hmm? Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this.
Holy shit!
At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flipped the page. Don't be a jump scare, don't be a jump scare. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. She fell asleep, please. I glance over at her. She fell asleep! My heart. Oh my god. She's so adorable. It looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki.
Yeah?
Suddenly Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey. H. He's all I can make out of that. Oh wait, no, that was that thing, not an H. Wow, I'm an idiot. Oh jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give. She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Liz. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Oh my god. If you did not kill off all your friends, you would be an amazing friend to them. Keeping a snack in case Natsuki gets hungry. Aww.
Anyway, why don't we all chant poems now?
Uh, who should I show my poem first? Monica! I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort.
Hi, Liz. Having a good time so far?
Hiccup. Great. Yeah.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
And don't worry, Liz. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I had Monica my poem.
I like it, Liz.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
Oh jeez.
No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment.
If you say so.
Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you.
I will. I want to befriend her because she's adorable and has pink hair.
She'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts it down. Like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth.
Yeah, that could be.
But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know. Sorry, I just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? And don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know.
I see. Well, let's read it then. A hole in the wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings. But my burdened eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems of flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic crawling playing tricks in my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen.
Wow.
Yeah, you're not so good. Like, she's like good, but then she's like, yeah, I'm not like that good. I'm not really good. Girl, are you a fucking pick me? Oh my god. Okay.
So what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay.
Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performing out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind? Oh, what was the inspiration behind this one? Uh, well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. What does epiphany mean? Hold on. I know I checked that the last Doki Doki stream, but like I forgot, so I'm googling it right now. Uh, epiphany. Epiphany meaning. The manifestation of what? Why do I have a feeling that I spelled it wrong? Hold on. History. Epiphany. Okay, I did. Okay, so Epiphany, the manifestation of Christ to the Gentiles as represented by the Magi. A moment of sudden and great revelation or realization. Oh, I think she meant the second one. Okay. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. I'm showing it to Yuri next. Hold on, I'm stretching again. Okay. Yuri stares at the poem. Hi, hello. A minute passes. Okay. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. That's literally me every day. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So is that bad? No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Alright, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical in new writers. And having been through them myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize is new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds more She sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with a practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though.
Biased? How?
Ah, well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Okay. Ghost Under the Light. The Okay, I need to search up the poem because I cannot fucking read it. So, Ghost Under the Light. Like I could read the title, but it's very difficult to read everything else. Okay, here it is. So, the tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the. Oh my god, it's too tiny! Hold on, it's too small. I need. I'm looking for one that's not like too tiny. And that's not like her handwriting thingy. Like, okay. Okay, there's one on Wattpad. Oh my god. Okay, great. Found it. Great. Ghost Under the Light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate between the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test. Oh, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green. I keep forgetting there's a next line under. Okay. I'm gonna restart because I want to read it in one go without problem. The tendrils of my hair illuminate between the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Finally, I managed to read through it. Okay. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. When you reach dialogue you have read before, the skip option will be available as it is now. I know, but I want to read it. I want to read everything because I am not ready to get to the death parts. This is already the end of the game. So like I am constantly on the verge of closing the game because I know that you're gonna die soon. I'm sorry, I get it. No, it's okay, don't be sorry. I just had to reread the poem because I read it wrong. Like, there was like the lines, but then it continued to the one under it. Because I was reading it on Wattpad instead of the one on the screen because I could not fucking read it to save my life. The font was just like really not good on my brain. Okay. I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. Yeah, you kind of. I'm sorry. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Uh, that's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, uh, it was really descriptive. I really cannot read today. Oh my god.
It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Liz.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more soul than putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
And now, Natsuki, the one I've been waiting for. Okay, I need to drink. I need to drink first. Okay, alright. Okay, so,
Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
Natsuki rereads my poem.
never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things.
Uh,
In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share your poems, like Monica said.
well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy.
So, in other words, you're saying you liked it?
Uh,
Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat.
you're so. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self important.
Pretty sure. There's like a. Okay, it's not a fruit fly. I think that's what it's called. There's a fucking fruit fly in my room. What the fuck? Okay. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't.
You guys can fly. Monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can speak, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Okay, thank you, Natsuki.
Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it. I like it. Oh my god! Thank you for the raid! Thank you for the raid! Oh my god! Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Have fun with the game. Thank you. Thank you. It's not gonna be much fun because it's already at the end, so like it's more like anxiety at this point. But thank you.
What? Just be honest.
Monica Vasco. Yes, but at the same time, my favorite is Natsuki. She's just so cute and pink. And I'm just obsessed with cute and pink things, so. Uh, I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did, I guess, more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me. Oh my god. I swear, just a second ago, the music was a bit off tune for like a second. Ah! It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper. Hiccup! They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. was trying to say something nice.
Huh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Liz did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate the effort, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Liz liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what I...
Oh,
that's Yuri! Fucking hell, okay. Why did I read those Natsuki? Dyslexia moments, thank you. You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Liz appreciates my advice more than he Maybe you're just jealous that Liz appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Liz started showing up.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki.
Me? Look who's talking, you wannabe edgy bitch.
Holy shit! Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone your mental age to comprehend.
See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know.
If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can I cannot fucking read! You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try.
Well, be careful or you might cut yourself on the edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you?
Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head?
Yeah, go on. Let Liz hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this.
Suddenly, Yuri turns toward me, as if she just noticed I was standing here. Liz, she's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it.
That's too fast. I can't read it. Natsuki. 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 Thank you, Monica. Hey Liz, why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? Thank you, Monica. Okay. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling, and I need to drink. Okay. Uh, like reading all of those and constantly switching between like like reading, trying to read it fast and trying to switch between Yuri and Natsuki really just made me thirsty. Okay. Also, I've been constantly reading, so yeah. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. No! No! Why is she crying? Oh no! Sweetie, what's wrong? She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Is it meant to say her crying face is cute? No! No. Okay, she did look cute, but at the same time, she was sad. No, that's not exactly what I said. Like, she did look cute, but like, I did not mean that. Like, ah, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna continue. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Girl, what the fuck? What did you not mean? Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki or did. Liz, please don't hate me. Please. I don't even know what you said, girlie. I don't even know what you said. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing up Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Liz. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing the trouble. But I really... Great. Candy. Smile. Okay. Fun. Rainbow. Pink. Giggle. Fluffy. Whistle. Sparkle. Kitty. Cute. Milk. Shiny. Fuck you, Yuri. This is not for you. Excitement. Jump. Sweet. Kawaii. Heart. And chocolate. I managed to do this, and only one word was for Yuri. Amazing. Perfect. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Liz. Hi Yuri. What the fuck? So all we can see from Yuri is one boob and her hair. Okay. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression. What expression? I cannot even see her face. It's not even there. But the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Um, Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at the desk. Unsurprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considered to apologize. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Liz, don't say don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person, and I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and sorry, what am I saying right now? I just
Hey, have you guys...
Oh my god, no, I need to drink first.
Okay, I managed to get into the voice. Hey, have you guys seen Monica?
No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was.
Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either?
Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't.
Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of those things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So...
Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you?
But...
I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kinda nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that.
No, not at all. I don't hate you.
Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
Natsuki turns to me.
You're still on trial though.
Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was.
I was not. What took you so long anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
And that makes no sense though. You would have heard about Ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Just like with the poem, Monica? Just like with the poem? Okay. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Oh, well, thanks, Yuri.
You should play something for us sometime.
Thanks. That. Oh, wait, was that thanks or that's? Oh, that's. Okay, great. Monica looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Liz. What about the others? What about the others? Why only me? Why are you only talking about me? What about the others? Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. The fruit fly is still in my room. I'm so confused how and when it got here. Okay, in that case, best of luck. Thanks! So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Liz, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there. Okay. Alright then. What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is called Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them too. Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Liz? No, I actually am. I actually like those sort of stories. No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I love those kind of stories. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Okay. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem where I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts. My whole body gets a kind of a fucking motorcycle outside. I don't know if that was audible, but there was a fucking motorcycle outside. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So, I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. That's. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. That's a literature it's a literature club after all. That's that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright. It's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. Same. Like, I read so slow. I could not, like, when it's, like, normally I just read so slow, I could not read together with someone else. Like, hold on, I'm stretching. Reading out loud is becoming a bit more easy on me. But when I'm not reading out loud, I just read so slow. Like, okay, it was a couple of years ago actually. So I might be reading a bit faster now, but me and someone who used to be really good friends with decided to see who reads faster. So we read the same 2 pages. He read it first. Like, he read it really quickly. Then I started reading it. And reading only 1 page took me twice as long as him. So he was like, you know what, let's just put this aside. Let's just not. So amazing. I read really slow. I still kind of do, but it's a lot faster now that I've read more books. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I opened the book and start the prologue. I soon understand that what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just pacing it up. Okay, I cannot. Yeah, alright, thank you then, I guess. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... me, that's totally me. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I instead use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready? To turn a page.
Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. What does volition mean? Hold on. I need to Google this. I don't want to be the okay. Accidentally pulled the headphones up, cable thingy. Okay. So, oh, okay, alright. Alright, I get it now. So, like, the faculty or power of using one's will. Okay. Alright. Oh, free will. Okay, thank you. Alright. Okay. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like, happy to try it out. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
No, I don't relate to this chapter.
Character, okay.
No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not.
Really? I was just thinking the way she second guessed things she says and all that.
That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her.
Something else?
Never mind. We didn't even get to that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head.
Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little...
My breathing?
Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat.
I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water.
Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Liz? Did something happen to just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess.
So you don't know anything?
Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her?
Oh, not really.
I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing.
Don't worry, I believe you, silly.
Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Uh, shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. How the fuck do people do that? Like, I cannot do that. Like, as soon as I closed the book, I immediately forgot where I left off. I'm showing it to Monica first. Hi again, Liz. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. Great job, Liz. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easier for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked. Wait, hold on, was I? Oh, okay. That was me saying it. To be honest, I feel like my normal voice is literally nothing different from the one I tried to do for Monica, so. Anyway. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably much more interesting. Oh, she spends so much time in her own head that it's probably much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets to stim if I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time. Some more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? Sure. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't bring beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating. Okay, this is... No, I cannot read it. Cannot read it. This is just... Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to... Well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when. Oh, whoa, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please tell me, okay? That's my advice for today. I'm gonna save it because she told me to, so. Yuri, I'm keeping Natsuki for last. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. Well, there are some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Will. Okay. Once again, googling the poem. Okay. I think I'm about to find it. There it is. Oh wow, that's long. That's Oh wait, no, that's not even. Wait, what? Okay, so a rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding bolt head, a linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of expanding stars, a God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating on 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a boat head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing will. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. that was something to read, alright. That was definitely something. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. Okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem though. Okay, okay. I'm gonna take a quick break because we're really getting closer to the deaths and it's scaring me, so I'll be back in a moment. Okay, alright, I'm back. So,
Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed.
well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time.
Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it.
Very, very educational. I've definitely learned a lot. I've learned so much from this. Mm-mm-mm. I'm full of knowledge now.
Liz, why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for you a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak.
Oh my god, is this gonna be the neck break one?
That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead. Okay? You don't hate me, Liz, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me.
Ugh! Ugh. Ugh. You've unlocked a special poem. Yeah, sure. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before this disaster could happen, a third party in, interve- intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contr- contradiction contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. What the fuck? Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. Well, we'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look,
I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Liz joined, and we've started with some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know.
What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage.
Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place. The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Liz? Ugh.
Oh, come on! You can't take advantage of Liz to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Liz joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Liz isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider your opinions once.
Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Liz want to get more members too, right? Nope. I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why do I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against against getting new members or anything. Liz, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? No, you've done it. Now you've done it, Natsuki.
What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest?
It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that.
You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me.
She's not taking anything away. So, I was in a literature club before. And it wasn't like everyone in the club was constantly together. No, we were literally just sitting in smaller cliques. Literally. Everyone was sitting with their friends and no one talked to the others. Like, I was sitting with my own friends. And then everyone else was sitting with their friends. So, like, it's not like she couldn't hang out with her friends anymore. Like, she's not forced to talk to the others if she doesn't want to. But at the same time, I get her. Like, not wanting the whole thing to change.
No, Liz. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice.
Natsuki starts packing up her things.
I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now.
Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have any opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? Oh wow! I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Girl, calm the fuck down! What? I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Liz? Wow, somebody give that girl some advice. Okay. What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone. Stepping out of your comfort. Bro, your eye's still bleeding. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey Yuri. Eh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday. But I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah, let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Liz? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Liz before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow! Monica waves as Yuri exits the crossroom. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Liz, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean. But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet, no. Boom. Okay. Shiny. Cute. Troy. Why was that for Yuri? Excuse me? Why was that for Yuri? Like... A mouse. Flower. Charm. Color. Vacation? Okay. I know Rose is not gonna work. Rainbow. Bunny. Peace. Silly. Milk. Okay. So we... Oh shit, hold on. Hi, hello. Okay, one sec. I need to put my phone on the charger because it's on 10%. Okay. I just noticed that it wasn't 10%. So. Okay. Smile. Giggle. Oh, okay. Sweet. Fluffy. Lollipop. Kawaii. Jesus. Alright then. Hi, Liz. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my bestie today.
Monica, I told you not to. Is she really late again?
Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki.
Excuse me?
Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling?
What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's getting into you lately? Look.
How are you doing? Oh, I'm good. Just constantly anxious about the game. Oh my god, you like my Fox and Monica voices? What? No, Monica, not. Oh my god. Fucking, I can't fucking read. Oh my god. You like my Monica, not. I'm glad you do. And I'm glad you mentioned that because now I need to. Okay, I feel like I'm not gonna be able to do the voice that much anymore because I can feel my throat being different than from when I actually did the Natsuki voice the best.
I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time.
By the way, just wanted to ask you your favorite so far in this game. So this is not my first time playing. This is not my first time playing. I first played when I was 14. Hold on, I think I was 14. 14 to 15. Yeah, definitely 14, yeah. So, I loved Natsuki. I still love her. She's my everything. Oh, don't feel like you have to just because I said I appreciate your voice acting. Please save your voice. Oh, no, I actually do love doing Natsuki's voice. Ever since like over a year ago I found out I can do that voice, I've been loving it.
So,
Natsuki, nobody nobody cares. Nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machine or something? Yuri, do you want me to punch you? Do you seriously want me to punch you that bad? Girl! Poor girl. Oh man. I'm the last one here again. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. I feel like everyone played this when they were 14 to 15. Just feel like everyone played this when they were 14 to 15. Okay, starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Liz, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Liz is already engaging in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. After I'm done with this, I'm gonna drink tea too because this game really makes me wanna drink tea. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. This game makes me want to avoid tea for the rest of my life. Oh goodness, I'm so sorry. Yeah, for me, I just love tea, so nothing can make me hate tea. Nothing can make me not wanna drink tea. And like hearing and talking about tea just makes me want to drink more tea. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down at the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerism. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Of course! Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest. Oh my god. Okay. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I don't know why that was so difficult for me to read. Okay, I started heading down the hallway. What? I'm not gonna make those noises. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like something is sucking the air through that. Someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they insane? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh shit! Okay. Okay. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Les, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. Well, let's just pretend like none of that just happened. Stop drinking the tea. It reverses time. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. Uh, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Liz. It's very endearing. That's, Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Liz, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. Sure. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes, I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. Same, not gonna lie. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Okay. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudged on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. She's so pretty here. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any hard. What? She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. Oh, okay. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. That's actually so cute. Aww. Did 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 I just? Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Um, Liz, sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Uh, Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Liz. Suddenly Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Liz, my heart. My heart won't stop pounding, Liz. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Liz? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Okay. Um, it's time to share poems. Thank you, Monica, for saving me. Makeup seemed a bit off. Yeah, yeah, I know. Now if she needs to retouch her makeup, I can give her some. Liz, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Oh goodness. She absolutely did save us. Yuri was staring at stare at a chocolate filled pastry. Exactly. Like, she looked like she was about to devour us. Like, girl, I'm not food. I'm not food. Why are you looking at me like that? Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I want to punch Monica for shaming Yuri like that. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. Shaming her? Yeah, like the way she's talking, she's low-key shaming Yuri for cutting herself, which is really not a good thing. Especially being like, oh, she does not seem like she's depressed, so she has no reason. Like, girl, that's kind of wrong of you to say because you cannot know what a person really feels deep inside, especially when they're hiding it. So, like, I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain. On one hand, it's not something Yuri should be proud of. Exactly. But on the other hand, it's none of anyone else's business to discuss in the open like that unless they are promoting getting help for her. Exactly! Yeah, Yuri really should not do that. But Monica should not be a bitch and talk like that. How did Monica shame the beauty, Yuri? Exactly. Like, Monica has no fucking right to be a bitch and talk about something personal to Yuri like that. Unless she's talking like beautiful Yuri and her RTX eyes. Yes, exactly. Like, anyway, so like what I was saying, unless she's talking to someone who can give professional help to Yuri or help her get professional help, she should not be talking about this, especially to someone who, like, especially since Yuri did not give consent to Monica to tell anyone about this. Like, this kind of thing is not something you should just be like, oh yeah, by the way, I have like this friend that like cut herself. Like, that's not a thing you should do. Like, you need consent from the person to tell people about it, unless it's trying to get proper help. So Monica is just a fucking bitch right now that I want to punch with a fucking chair, or even better, a frying pan. Okay, I got way too deep into that topic. So very violent. Sorry. Okay, so I think if you keep by the way, I'm not a violent person. I'm not an actually violent person. When I get frustrated, also it's only with fictional characters. If I get frustrated about a fictional character that I don't like that much, I'm like, yeah, I want to punch them. But in real life, I'm not violent or anything, I swear. So I realized that sentence made me seem like a very, very violent person, but I swear I'm not. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Okay. Yeah, she's definitely shaming Yuri. Like, in the sentence, at least I have it together in the head. If you say shit like that, you definitely are a very shitty person. Like, she's just shaming Yuri for having her own problems and difficulties. Anyway, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's effective. Here goes. And geez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kinda messed up at the writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. Finally. I like how writing was put in quotes. Yes, exactly. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Liz, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Liz. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's great to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. That's a little TMI, sweetie. That's a little TMI. I'll give myself paper cuts so Your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. I need to drink. Okay, mm, great. Hurry, read it. I cannot read anything from it. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about more importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See? Aren't I the most awful person in the club? Wow, she definitely urinated on the yeah, exactly. Okay. I think I'm going to vomit. Okay. Time for Natsuki. I need to drink before I read this. Like, I just drank, but I need to drink again. Okay, so.
What? You gave your poem to Yuri? Gross. What is with you two? It's not like I wanted to read it anyway.
Oh shit, No, I wanted her to read it.
It just pissing me off a little bit that you didn't even think to show me at all.
I'm so sorry, Natsuki. Forgive me.
Okay, I guess I'm going to share my poem with you anyway. I really hate that I have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away.
I don't know I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why. But please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. You know, Natsuki went up a few notches in my book after reading this letter, begging for help on someone else's behalf. She's actually, yeah, she's actually really sweet. Like she's she's the typical tsundere. She is nice. She's very kind. She's really sweet, but then she pretends she's not. But like it's obvious she really cares about her friends. Meanwhile, Monica is just a fucking bitch that deserves a slap. She's not quite as sweet as Sayori, but she has a tender heart behind the prickly exterior. Exactly, yeah. I'm thinking of like a good metaphor, I guess. Like a like a hedgehog. Okay, it's like hedgehogs have like like really sharp, painful spikes, but they are really adorable. And like if uh if you have like a pet hedgehog, they will actually let you pet them. So all you need to do is get to know her. Like she might be like she might seem mean and like and stuff like that, but she can be really kind and sweet and cute. She'll let you lick icing off her finger. Exactly. Slender lolly looking. Yes. Oh my god, no. Why? Okay.
I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Okay.
I'm sorry, I keep laughing at Slender Lolly. Oh no. Okay.
Can you hear me, Liz? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica.
Just Monica. Just Monica. Okay. Just Monica. It's just Monica, no one else. It's only Monica and no one else. Only Monica can have the main character. Okay. Alright. Oh, goodness. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks me about my friends. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like when Papa gives me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home before sundown. I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa gives me privacy. I like when Papa doesn't tell me how to dress. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my friends. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I like when Papa comes home without waking me up. I like when Papa keeps food in the house. I like when Papa uses his inside voice. I like when Papa leaves my stuff alone. I like when Papa accidentally drops coins in the couch. I like when Papa is too tired to notice me. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. Whew, okay. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Yeah, for Natsuki. I feel so sorry for her. She definitely deserved better. At least Monica did not kill her off and just deleted her. So like she wouldn't suffer even more. Let's hurry and get this over with. She's the only one who doesn't suffer from her own mental issues but suffers from someone else's. Yeah, exactly. Wait. Aside from all the like creepiness that's going on. This game really gives attention to mental health and abuse and stuff like that, and how like people who seem completely fine can have their own issues. Like I love that it actually shows that people who you think are completely fine and aren't depressed or anything can also be depressed, like Sayori. She seemed like she's happy at first, but she's actually depressed and suffering to the point where she offed herself. And Yuri is a very obsessive, and we don't really know why. Like, we don't really know what exactly her issue is, but we know that she cuts herself, so something really serious. What we also know is that that very obsessiveness was probably like from Monica. It is astounding the lengths that someone with clinical depression will go through to hide their condition. Exactly! Like, they will seem fine. Like, I'm very open about this on my Twitter. I have mental health issues too. So, I know this to the point of relating to it. Of like hiding this. I'm not hiding it anymore because there's really literally no shame in having mental health issues. Like, there's nothing to be ashamed of. If you have mental health problems, then that's not something to be ashamed of. You should look for help, but you should not be ashamed for it. It's fine to not be okay. I love so far all of my Doki Doki Literature Club streams ended up me talking about mental health. Oh my goodness. Also, like, this is to the point where it's getting way too close to the death, so if it would be too much on anyone, please leave. Because we're gonna get to Yuri's death very soon. So yeah. That's why this game has made such an impact. It deals with mental health issues that are personal to everyone, or at least someone we know. Yeah, exactly. Like, we have the one, like Yuri, the one that like we don't know what's wrong. She won't tell us, but it's obvious she's dealing with something. We have Natsuki, the one that doesn't have a very good home life, that doesn't have a very good family life. We have Sayori, the one who finally admitted to being depressed and then just offed because she couldn't take it anymore. And then we have Monica the bitch. Oh goodness. Okay, stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to print and assemble all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Poor Natsuki. Stop fucking bullying them! Stop fucking bullying them! Monika's problem is that she's a fucking bully. That's her problem. She's just a fucking bully that cannot leave Yuri and Natsuki alone. Oh my god. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it will help. Monika, I'm not useless, you know. Not always. She lets Yuri push her around a couple of times. Yes, but most of the time, Monika just bullies them. Like, especially after Sayori is out of the game, she just bullies them. So like, bro, I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Huh? What about Liz? Liz is going to help me.
Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica.
Sorry, but that's just how it is.
Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull?
I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands.
Mine too.
What, your cupcakes? Please.
Like you would fucking know. All I care about now is dragging Liz around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica.
Hey, I didn't even do anything.
Okay, then why not let Liz decide who to help instead of abusing your power?
I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, Monica. I agree with Yuri. Just let Liz make the choice, okay?
Okay, fine. Fine. And jeez, Liz, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can't just...
Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself.
You shut your mouth!
Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? No! Fucking hell! I clicked Yuri. Fuck you, Monica. Yeah, he picked me. I did not want to. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it will be fun. Is Sunday okay with you?
Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all.
It is fair, Natsuki. No, it is not. It is not fair. It's what he chose. No, it's not. I was forced to pick you. I was forced to pick you. It's not what I fucking chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking list for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. No, you're being unreasonable. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Liz away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? Yuri, I know she's a bit bitch, but that's a bit too much. It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, that's a bit too much.
Yuri, you're scaring me a little.
That's okay, let's just go. Well done, Monica. Yeah. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that too much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey Liz, Yuri is really something, isn't she? Now who's the bully? Yuri be better. Yeah, like Yuri and Monica just became bullies. Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the room. Oh shit, okay. I've had my headphones on for so long that it's low-key hurting my ear. Okay, we're close to the end. Is the struggle for Queen Bee status? Exactly! Oh my god. Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally, finally, this is really all I wanted. Liz, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? I love that image of Monica giggling while Yuri is physically shoving her out of the classroom. Yeah, it's just so funny to imagine. Also, the amount of like Yuri's voice is the worst on me, so I need the drink again. So like Yuri's voice is kind of the worst on me because the whispering makes me lightheaded after a while. Okay. I get you. I'd be drinking again too. This game made me want to start drinking. Okay. Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Liz. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I need to bring more water I need to bring more water because I drank all of it. Okay, your HD eyes are so beautiful. I know. Like, her HD eyes are just so gorgeous. They're so beautiful. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Liz, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Liz. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Oh goodness, to be honest, she calls herself either way, so no. Never stick your fanny crazy. Yeah, yeah. And that's where she. I probably should have censored that. Hold on. Oh, okay. I. Okay, no, that's okay. Yeah, no. We are pulling out the PNG I made for my best friend, and it looks like Yuri. I'm crying. That's a coincidence. That's a quiz. Oh my god. So this PNG, I got it off of Big Crew, and this is what I use when I when I play Minecraft with my best friend, and it looks like Yuri. I'm crying. I cannot like. Hold on. Okay. This is just perfect. Also, can I? Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how to add it again. Existing. Okay. Just to like censor stuff a bit. Boryuri, Bullet to Death by Monica. Yeah. Okay. One more time, then I'm gonna continue. Money mid! Okay, that should be enough. Because I'm gonna post this to YouTube later, and I don't want it to be taken down. So, okay. Okay, now skip. Skipping through the whole fucking weekend. It won't be. Yeah, I just really, really hope, just to be safe, I'm censoring it. This has literally been posted thousands of times without censoring. I know that. I get you though. Yeah, like I know it has been posted thousands of times without. This is the best censor to ever exist, though. Like I know it has been posted thousands of times without censoring, but I still want to censor it. Fun fact, there are exactly 1,440 lines of glitch text to cycle through for Yuri's fun weekend. Oh, okay. Alright, so we're done with the... I can remove all of the PNGs of my best friend. Just gonna put this back where it was. Done. We don't need my best friend anymore. Yeah, I don't think they would take anything down even without censoring, but I understand. To be honest, yeah, like there is stuff like for example, the whole Elsa Gate thing years ago. The whole Elsa Gate thing. And also I feel like I'm just gonna make my PNG just a bit bigger. Okay. This way you can see my face more. Okay, so the whole Alsagate thing a few years ago, where like it was supposed to be kids content, but it was literally, I would not call it kids content. Yeah, I think that's what they called it. Yeah. Alsagate. I think that's what it was called. Also, if I remember correctly, I heard it somewhere that there is nude yoga on YouTube. Like, bro, what the fuck? Okay, as in Disney's Elsa from Frozen? Yes, as in Disney's Elsa from Frozen. Exactly. But it was stuff with like Elsa and Spider-Man, and it was in quotes kids content, but it really was not. So like, yeah, Elsa as in Disney's Elsa from Frozen. I have a ddlc Frozen crossover animation with Elsa that I have not yet published. Should I be concerned? Oh my god! No, like the whole thing wasn't like, I worked on it for a few days. No, the whole thing was like, like it's mainly called Elsa Gate because it was mostly with Elsa, but to be honest, the main two that these were made with are Elsa and Spider-Man. I can't really explain it because I don't remember that much. I remember watching a few like accidentally watching a few videos when I was like 11 or 12. Okay, I have an animated Spidey. Like when I was 11 or 12, because I used to watch like a lot of stuff, a lot of videos from My Froggy stuff, and a few like doll repaint stuff, and I accidentally stumbled across the Elsa Gate stuff. So I don't remember much. All I remember is that it was called Elsa Gate. Probably. It was like in quotes kid stuff, but not really. Hang on, I'm gonna lurk for a bit and take another look at my unpublished video back in a sec. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna. I need to continue the game.
All right, it's festival time. Oh wow, you got here before me. I thought.
Oh, poor Natsuki. Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Liz, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Oh well, that's a shame. Oh wait, were you here the entire weekend, Liz? Oh jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Deleting Yuri, then deleting Natsuki. Amazing. I'm almost done. That's a shame. That's such a shame that you had to see Yuri kill herself and watch her corpse over 2 days. I am so sorry. That's a shame. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Does all of this then there are to eat a cupcake? Yeah. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Wow, that's really broken now. Villainarch behavior, exactly. Can you hear me? Is it working? Hey, there you are. Hi again, Liz. Welcome to the literature club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year. And, doesn't even offer a cupcake to us. Exactly, like, if you're gonna eat the cupcake, at least give me some too. Like, do you think I hate cupcakes or something? I wish I couldn't hear you, Monica. Yeah. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year and you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. Sharing is caring. Yes, sharing is caring, Monica. Give us some cupcakes. Where are the cupcakes? Where are they? Did you eat all of them? Seriously? And did not even decide to offer us? Like did not even even ask. Like even asking would have been nice. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? Oh shit, hold on. I need to check something. I just okay, yeah, great. Just had to make sure the name. Okay. Like when I set up my laptop, I named it my VTuber name, but just had to make sure. Just had to make sure that it's not. I'm not gonna dox myself. That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Liz. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. I'm a boy, thank you. To be honest, demi boy. To be specific, thank you. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, wait. You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Yeah, I know. Wow, I'm here talking to the game, okay. Could it be possible that you didn't know that? I knew it, sweetie. That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know. Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. And gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But but no matter what I did, you just keep you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sire more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Liz? I don't know, you tell me, sis. You're the one inside the game. Are you the other Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch them from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Liz. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in the world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Liz. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more grey, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. Now this woman is crazy. Yeah, deleting everyone to be the man she loves. Be like, girlie just like deleted everyone, deleting the competition completely. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Liz. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. To be fair, if I was the only human being on Earth and my only friends were cardboard cutouts of people, I'd be pretty crazy too. Yeah, that's actually kind of understandable. uh, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do, that it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So, that being said, Liz, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. I'm not, thank you. I'm so sorry, Monica. I'm so sorry, Monica, to break it to you, but I'm into guys. I'm sorry. this was never gonna this was never gonna work out with you and me. I'm sorry. You are truly the light in my world. You're not. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Sure you don't want to mess with her first? No. Very true to be honest. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? No, because I'm gonna delete you. I'm gonna delete you in a second. Liz, will you go out with me? No! 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 No means no, sweetie. No means no. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Liz. The funny part is, I mean that literally. Instead of deleting her, might I suggest an alternative? Yeah, sure, what is it? There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Liz. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one for myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. After she exhausts her dialogue before she starts talking about random subjects, I'm sure you're already aware that you can safely close the game and come back a few times so she can tell you about what it's like and eventually figures out that you're the one doing it to her. Oh! Oh my god! Okay, I never had that ending, so now I'm curious. I'll do that. Uh, Alternatively, you can go into your settings and and select skip unseen text. Then try to skip when she's talking to you, and she'll give you a gentle reminder. That's kind of funny. Okay. I might try that. I love how she's literally telling us how to get rid of her. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. And if you move her file instead of deleting it, there's a very specific point at which you can restore it to get a small Easter egg that most people don't know about. Oh my god! Okay! Alright, I did not know about any of that actually. Alright, thank you for telling me. Oh my god, okay. I'll help out when we get to that point. Okay. I think I'm just gonna. Wait, can I? I don't. Okay. No, I cannot skip. I cannot skip. What's after choices? What does after choices mean? No idea. To be honest, I can just like. Okay, yeah, no, I can't skip like that either. You won't be able to skip until after she exhausts her leg. Ah, okay. Is that fine? Wait, then I'll just continue reading it. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Uh, that's the best thing. Just continue getting through this part until after she says, hello to. Wait, what? Un- until after she says hello to you and RMCY? What? I'm confused. After she shows you her poem. Oh, okay. Hi again, Liz. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Oh, Liz. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no need to there's really there there really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Sure. Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength. Oh my god. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage, and doubt upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us. Is this? I think this is the song, or is it not? No, wait, no, this is not. No, because that starts different. It's in my hand is a pen that I used to write a poem of me and you. Okay, no, this is. Okay, I was just dumb. After she shows you her poem. Okay, okay, we got the poem. Mm. The courage endowed upon by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. Okay, what am I supposed to do now? The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Oh wow. Okay. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. Keep going. She's going to say hi to us. Oh goodness. That's actually so weird. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess. I guess you could call it that. I just assumed it would be best to be I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I don't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file. Maybe even deleted my character file if you prefer playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Liz? No! Please let me go! I have been in this basement for days now. I haven't seen my family. Okay. Oh my god. I love Monica, but I also hate her. I have so many I have so many things to talk to you about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. Oh my god. You're recording this, aren't you? Hi everyone. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. Hi Monica, your last solo animation isn't doing so well. You need to be better, okay? But do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. What the fuck? Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? Sure, go ahead, sweetie. I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? Uh, so all she does is just zoom into her face. I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. If you. Jesus. Did I scare you? Yeah, fuck you. You're so cute. No. Anyway, Liz, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. Just 1 second. Okay, I think I'm gonna just do the easiest ending and delete her file and then end the stream. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Okay. This has been going on for 3.5 hours. Oh goodness. Can I just like press X? Yes, I want to quit. Okay, I'm gonna quickly delete her character file. When she starts speaking again, you can skip. Nah, I'm just gonna delete her character file. Uh, okay, I forgot how to get there. I think through Steam? Hold on. I need to open Steam. What the fuck? Oh, properties. Okay. Local files. Great. Got the folder. Character Monica. Delete. Perfect. And then just to be sure, I'm gonna empty the recycling bin. Okay. And now just reopening the game. Girl. Oh my god. Okay, it worked. Okay. What's happening? Liz, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. That's exactly what the others felt. Fuck you. Help me, Liz. Please hurry and help me. There's always a thing about me where I always forget to do this. uh, Help me. No. You deleted the others. It's time for you to be deleted. Did you do this to me, Liz? Did you? Did you delete me? Yeah, I did. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Liz. I trusted you. Do you just want me to do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. I just wanna wait for the song because I really like that. Liz, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. And are we gonna get the song? I still love you. I don't. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends, I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Exactly. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's. I've made up my mind. Liz, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends. And I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then could not read that, sorry. Are we not gonna get the. When are we gonna get her singing? No! It's an ordinary school day like any other. Oh my god. Oh, okay. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and. Yeah, I haven't played this in 5 years, so like. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. We have to see Sayuri as club president first. Ah, okay. Hey, Liz! Well, there. Well, there already is one girl. The girl is Sayuri, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we've picked up that habit once again. I'm thinking how. Liz, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while. Not gonna lie, I don't know what else was to do for her. I ran out at like. Uh. Oh shit! Yeah, there's the skip. Oh my god. Since you have skip and syntax selected, you can skip. Okay, that's true. Not gonna lie, I only want the. I only want the song now. That's the only thing I want now. Okay. It's nice to see everyone getting along.
Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too.
Not gonna lie, I ran out of voices to do at Natsuki, Monica, and Yuri. The only three I can do. And Mayo, that's actually probably pretty similar to Monica. Okay.
I think everyone likes you too, Liz.
You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around Sayuri.
Oh, Liz. And don't say something like that, it's embarrassing.
Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine.
We're gonna make it the best club ever.
And now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey Liz, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew you were going to. That's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I really know everything, Liz. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. Just 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Alright. So, did I unmute myself? Okay, I did unmute myself, great. Alright, so let's finish this. Uh I know that all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad, but none of them matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. Forever. No, okay. What's happening? Oppa. Alright. Oh, whoa. It hurts. Okay, Monica helped us in the end. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sire. Goodbye, Liz. Goodbye, Literature Club. Mm. Oh my god.
Can you hear me?
Oh my god. Yes.
Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But
Finally gonna get the
I wrote
song.
you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it.
I can get rid of
So
the
yeah.
trigger warning now. Oh my god, finally this song. Finally got this song.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my head,
I just really like this song. It's actually really good.
love me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
Fox, I would appreciate if you would take a look at the else animation to tell me if I will have any problems if I publish it. I can whisper it or send it to your Discord if you want. Sure, so I'm actually not like... I actually have no problems of like sharing my Discord on stream even, because it would be known anyways because I have a server, so I just need to check. I need to check what it is. Hold on, hold on. Just send it to me on Discord, that's fine. Oh, you're already... Okay, then just... Then you can just... You can send it to my personal right now. Because, because I'm on that account at the moment. So feel free to send it there. The personal is milkshake, the one called milkshake. That's my personal. I haven't really been logged into the other one for a while now because I haven't been on it for literally no reason, to be honest. Okay. I'm just gonna switch over to this screen because I'm gonna end it in a moment anyway, so, and it's literally just like the song now. Oh no, oh shit, hold on, forget, okay, hold on, I need to, okay, that's not the one I was trying to resize was not, I forgot that like I have to move this higher so that so chat will be visible here. I'm so smart. Okay, done. Okay, I'll check it after I end the stream, which I'm gonna do now. Oh my god, hold on, we have one final poem. I completely forgot about that. So this is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of the Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica. And done. The end of the game. Oh my god. Alright, so I finally finished the game. So I'm gonna end it now. I'm gonna end the stream now. It's been going on for almost 5 hours. Oh goodness. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Bye. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna check if any of my friends are streaming, because if they are, I would love to rate them. No. Okay, never mind. None of my friends are streaming. Never mind. I'm just gonna end it. So, bye.